Bẹ́jù láyọ̀ lẹ́gà ẹ̀ máa kọ bí tótó. Ẹbẹ̀ tí ẹbẹ̀ Ìṣẹ́yìn fòrò mẹ́wàá yìí. Ìṣẹ́yìn òrò ọmọ ẹbẹ̀ tí mo kọ. Kájọ kéré àjò délé. Àṣeyè lálákàn ṣe gbogbo wa là ń ṣàṣeyè o.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all of our radio station listeners. Wherever if I say good morning to all of you, you can even say good evening, wherever I choose to say good night, because we are a global radio station. For the fact that we do not have the same time, so I will use this moment to greet you and say good day. If you've already known every blessed Tuesday by 5:30 p.m., we always have one in a very educative program titled The World. From the familiar radio presenter Honorable Bosayo Yogos Olaide, popularly known as Ayerofe. The Wheel is one of the programs we set aside to encourage, admonish, and also to remind us our purpose in life, so that we don't just pass through a wall without having an impact, just like a snake. I am not here to blame you, not to chastise you, not to punish you, or not to discourage you. I am here as your shoulder, your friend. And the inner voice inside you that keep calling to you that you've been deaf to listen to. I am here to remind you, to encourage you, to admonish you, and to keep pushing you, to keep moving. As you've already known that every blessed Tuesday when we're having this program, the first thing that we'll be doing is encouraging ourselves. With that, I want to tell you that you are never alone. In whatever challenges you find yourself, you're never alone. In whatever things that you're facing, you're never alone. No matter how difficult things seem sometimes, your will, your tenacity, your readiness, and the spirit within you that keeps you moving is the fuel that keeps your fire burning. And never, never allow yourself to run out of that fuel. Because in the absence of that fuel, your fire can die. And that means you got no soul to move on again. Never give up. Like I said, you are never alone. And you know, I used to tell you that whatever challenges that you have right now, yours is not the biggest. Yours is not the worst. Whatever things that you are facing presently now, domestic issue, financial challenge, emotional trauma, health issue, yours is not the biggest. And whatever the blessing you are receiving at this moment, yours is not the best. Remember that some people that have already passed through where you are right now, and they are nowhere to be found today. Life is ephemeral, and nothing is going to last forever. Because forever is one of the words that doesn't exist, but only exists in dictionary. If anybody promises forever, it is wrong. Forever is a word that does not exist but only exists in dictionary, because forever does not exist. I meant to say nothing stays forever. And the only word that doesn't exist is ever. You can't say you can't do something ever in your life, because you might end up doing that thing. No matter how disciplined, no matter how principled you have yourself, you're a human being. You have blood running in your veins. For that reason, never use ever, and don't promise anybody forever. So without wasting much of our time, let me go straight to the part where we have to discuss today. Let me ask you this question. The question is though rhetorical. I mean, it's a question that I'm not expecting the answer from you. You answer yourself within your mind. That's what I mean by rhetorical question. What is the biggest failure? What can you say is the biggest failure? What failure can you categorize as the biggest one? What failure can you categorize as the biggest lack to man's face? What is your own biggest failure? Is it your failure to be financially stable at a certain age that you will say is the biggest failure? Or your inability to produce offspring, I mean to be able to give birth to children, is what you can call the biggest failure. Or because you are old enough to get married and you are yet married, is that what you can call the biggest failure? Or do you think you are old enough to be on your own, working and earning money, and you are yet to do that? Is that your own biggest failure? Is it looking behind yourself and doesn't see any good follower? Is that the biggest failure? Is it looking ahead into your future and doesn't see anything that you can beat your chest for? Is that what you can call the biggest failure? Is it because at a certain age you're supposed to have built mansion and you haven't even bought a brick? Is that what you can call the biggest failure? I still repeat that question. To you, to your own perspective, to your own idea, to your own understanding, what is the biggest failure? I cannot categorically say that a certain thing that we can call a biggest failure, because the problem is also the beauty of life. The difference in perspective is what makes life to be life. The difference in ideas, the difference in personality, the difference in beliefs, the difference in our stand is what makes life to be beautiful. What you think might be the biggest failure to someone may be a very small failure. What about you? At this moment, let's say for example that you're a student in our institution. Your biggest failure might be when you have a bad grade. It might be your biggest failure. But what about those kids that do not have the opportunity of being in our institution? Their own biggest failure can never be good grade or bad grade. Their own biggest failure may be to take something home to go and meet their parents. What about those people that they've once been rich, they've once been living in wealth, and they are no more wealthy? To then I call that one the biggest failure. What about those that are married for lovely numberless of years and they are yet to give birth to kids? They can also categorize that one as the biggest failure. Nonetheless, what I want to tell you is that there is nothing that is termed as biggest failure. But what about if I still tell you? I've already pushed you to the front, but I still want to disappoint you. To tell you that the universally accepted biggest failure is that you live your life and you don't impact in anyone. You are worthy and nobody rise through you. You are brilliant and nobody learns through you. You are strong and nobody will gain their energy through you. You have voice and you cannot speak for the oppressed. You build houses and there are still people living under the bridge. You have clothes that you are wearing day in, day out, and there are still people that don't have what they can put on. If you've lived your life without making an impact in people around you, then definitely you are a failure. Not being rich, not being healthy, not being a father or a mother, not being wealth, not being brilliant, not being smart, not being a boss or a leader is never a big failure. But not using the little that you have to impact people positively is the biggest failure. Almost everybody in this life are walking on the street, behind the steering wheel, even on the bike, or those walking with their barefoot are facing one or the other problem. I have my own, you have yours. Everybody have their own. There's this Yoruba adage that says, adìyẹ làágò ìyẹn náà ni òjá náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lolówó sunkún ṣùgbọ́n láìní òjá náà. So whatever it is that you think, we are all facing problems. So if you are one of the people that always wait for people to claim, or let me say, to shout out, to ask for help before you help them, you are a problem to humankind. You should be able to determine and to see within them that they have problems and that you can help. Try all your possible best with the little that you have to impact into people's life. Don't forget, there is no religion, there is no politics, there is no idea, there is no theory that is old as humanity. So this is what we have to discuss with ourselves today. So what will be my farewell message for us today is our episode of the world. Is that you don't need to beg anybody. And then you don't need to beg anybody before you feel loved. Love is very, very precious and is given to people that want it. So if you are not appreciated in anything that you're doing, learn to quit. Don't forget the Yoruba adage that says, "Èyí tó wù mí èèyàn náà ni òjá pàápàá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀." Ẹ̀kọ́ ọlọ́kàn òun náà ni ẹ̀gbà ọlọ́gbà. So which means in whatever you are doing, if you are rejected, learn to quit. And go to a place where you will be appreciated. Don't beg for love. Because if you beg for love, there will be a day that you will be thrown to your face. And nobody watch your tears if that person is not a family member or a friend, and you are not losing that person forever. And like I said, there's nothing left forever. If you depart here, you can meet there. I'm very sorry that my voice is not that much audible for today. And if you notice very well, from my voice, you would have noticed that I have a kind of a little infection, catarrh, what do they call this thing? But nonetheless, we must not disappoint our listeners. That is why today's episode must come. So with that, I'm very, very sorry. So by next week Tuesday, inshallah, by God's grace, the voice is going to be as loud as thunder. I'll be using this medium to thank those that have joined us in this program. Starting from Assis Solodin Olubile to Neda Shiro Amzat to my lovely mother Alaja Shiro Abekade Omanosheloyo. Thank you. And all other people that will be watching later and be listening to us, I really appreciate you all. So this will be the end of today's episode of The Wheel. We'll be meeting by next week Tuesday again, God willing, to discuss another very educative episode rather. So till then, I still remain on this side on the Bosai Yunus on Laibu, popularly known as Ayurveda. And the radio program still remain your favorite radio program, The Wheel. And there is your radio station at WFM. The first and the only online community radio of every people. We are the ear, the eyes, and the mouth of all of the community, whether here or there. So till next Tuesday, I say goodbye and stay safe. God bless you.
Ìṣẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tí mo kọ kájọ kéré àjòjélé.